Hello, welcome in if you're new, welcome back if you've been here before. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. This is your April guidance. Today is Tuesday, April 9th. But whenever you come to this video, there will be a message for you if you are guided to click on it. So I'm working my way around the zodiac based on how many views, likes, or comments each sign had the last time. Aquarius, you were number 10. And I just want to let you know that as I was meditating this morning, this is the third reading that I've been doing. But as I was meditating this morning and opening up my aura and calling in my guides, I had a Native American come forward. He showed himself many, many years ago when I was having a Reiki healing session. But because he had this message this morning, I'm sharing it with each of the readings I'm doing because I'm not sure who it was meant for. So I want to let you know that this Native American stepped forward, showing me, and I was feeling that he was an elder with white hair or silver hair. He told me that he was here to help me with my family. Then he showed me himself as a young brave with a long ponytail with dark hair. And his message was, we have to get older to tap into our wisdom. If only we had it when we were young, how different our lives would have been. Remember this when dealing with the young. We have much intuition as a baby, but that is not developed or nurtured, so it takes years to tap back in. And some never do. It is sad. So his message was about tapping into our intuition, listening to our gut instincts and our gut feelings. As I began these readings this month, my guides told me that they wanted me to pull an oracle card at the beginning. Wow, Aries. For each sign. And then go back to my Tesla 369, 3 cards, what's around the corner, 6 cards for the main read, and together they add up to 9. So Aquarius, your oracle card for the overseeing is Bear Spirit, Healing. This is a number 4. Bear Spirit, Healing. Number 4 is Stability or Stagnation. So, okay, they want me to look this up. Page 4. Or card 4, I should say. Bear Spirit, Healing. They want me to read you the message from the Spirit of the Bear says, you're a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. You are strong and grounded. Healing is unfolding and or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that all is well. Wonderful. Okay, Aquarius, that's how we're starting you off. Healing. You are either healing a situation or a situation is being healed and resolved. So whatever that may be, and maybe that Native American message has something to do with that. Maybe there's somebody young. Just realize that I'm holding these upside down. Maybe you're dealing with a young person. A younger person, you know, a young person means different things to different people. To me, a young person is anybody under the age of 30. You know, I mean, but to somebody who's 30, a young person could be a teenager. And to a teenager, a young person would be a toddler, right? So it's different for everyone. Okay. What's around the corner for my Aquarians, please? All right, main reading. Main reading for Aquarius. We need 6 cards, please, Spirit. 3 for the top row, 3 for the bottom. What are the cards for my Aquarians, please? One more card for the top, please, for my Aquarians. One more card for the top. Okay, let's get those up. Aquarius could be your sun sign, your rising sign, your moon, or your Venus. I do watch my sun sign and my rising sign. My moon and Venus are both in the same Scorpio. Sometimes I do watch Scorpio, but I tend to watch my sun sign Sagittarius and my rising sign Leo more than the Scorpio. But sometimes I'm guided to listen to the Scorpio reading from the people that I follow. And usually there's a message in it for me. So, all right, 3 cards for the bottom row, please, for my Aquarians. 3 cards for the bottom row for my Aquarians. Keeping in mind that the overview, April guidance for you is healing. Oh, boy. Aquarius, I feel like this message has come out for you a few times with these swords. I really do. 1 more card for the bottom row, please, for my Aquarians. Last time I did a read, I did look back to see what the energies were. Oh, good. Ending with the Magician. That's good. Okay. All right, Aquarians. Keeping in mind, overview is healing. Queen of Wands. This is Queen of fire and passion and action. This is feminine energy, lots of fire and passion. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag in your life, but this could be you right now. If you are feeling very passionate and action-oriented, this is also a loyal queen. This could be a female friend. See the dog there? But there's lots of pink and red and just fire bursting through. Such a contrast with that healing card, which was all white and snow, right? So, and they're not exactly looking at each other, but they're kind of opposites. So let's keep that in mind. You have the 5 of Swords. 5s are change, right? 5s are change. In this deck, he is picking up what he can and he is moving on with that 1 sword at the ready in case there is another, I'm hearing, argument. I don't know why, but they're giving me some sort of contradiction, some sort of argument. And I believe if you go back and look at the last 2 Aquarius readings, I think that this was a message. I don't know why I'm remembering that, but I am. King of Pentacles. This is a king that has created much. Pentacles are earth signs, but this king represents abundance, wealth, beauty in his life, and he has worked very, very hard to get there, and he's ready for a rest. He wants to take a rest. Next row, underneath that Queen of Wands, is this 7 of Swords. Now, this sometimes I describe as a fox in the hen house because he is picking up the swords that he can carry. He's walking off. The fox is there kind of assessing the situation and looking at the 2 swords there on the ground. So in this card, sometimes it means you need to take what you can and you need to move on and leave something behind. This is so similar to this card. And the funny thing was, as I put these cards up, as I picked them up, I was thinking that this was supposed to be the first card, which it would have been right above the 7 of Swords, right? So 7 and 5 of Swords, very, very similar energy. And you are an air sign, and swords represent air signs. Then you have the 4 of Swords. This is taking a rest after a conflict. He has 1 sword there down beside him, but the other swords are hovering above. He is resting. He is tired, okay? Again, we see there the 5 of Swords. He has the 1 sword in his hand. He has the 4 swords under his arm. In this card, the 4, there are the 3 swords there with the 1 sword at the ready. So I'm feeling what they're giving me is like you're on your last thread. You're on your last nerve. Something has happened that's been very upsetting, right? And I'm hearing that you will heal from this, Aquarius. You will heal from this. You may need to call on a loyal female friend to help you through this. I'm hearing, Aquarius, that there's been some situation that you have been through. that's been very, very difficult for you. And it has to do with words. It has to do with words, arguments, contracts, discussions, headbutting. I'm just feeling the energy of some situation that's just been very difficult for you to get through. But you have the Magician as your ending for that reading. And I'm getting goosebumps all over. All possibilities are there, okay? You can't look at your failures, or it may not be a failure, but whatever it is that didn't work out, you need to heal from that, okay? And leave behind what you don't need and what you can't take. Call on this Queen of Wands and this King of Pentacles, right? To help you get to this next phase, okay? I don't know what this is going to be. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. But some of you have gone through some sort of situation that has not been pleasant, let's say. All right, they're telling me to pull a couple of clarifiers from, this is a mini deck exactly like that deck. I haven't been called to use it in a while. So let's see what Spirit wants to give us to clarify that sword situation. Choice. Anything else to help us, to help my Aquarians understand? Choice. Okay. That's pretty clear. The two cards. Okay, so Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is a choice in some sort of way that you handle your material life, your money, your job, however you pay your bills. The Lovers can be Gemini, but it's really a choice. That's endings and beginnings there. And there is a choice. What are you going to do, Aquarius? Okay? There's going to be a choice coming up for you. And it's got to do with this situation, either where somebody wasn't honest or you yourself weren't honest. You've got to come to grips with this situation. If this is the same message that you had a month or two ago, it's time to resolve this. You need to really resolve this, Aquarius, okay? You need to heal from this. You need to be able to move on, whatever this was, okay? It's a choice to move on, to leave it behind, to get a clean slate, to just wipe it clean and move on. Create the next thing, right? Create the next thing. Create the next thing. All right. We all have challenges to face in life. That's just the way it is. We can't grow without them. What's around the corner? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. Things will change, okay? You may have challenges to face, and you may just get that wheel turning and be able to move on. King of Pentacles, Magician, okay? Twist of Fate, wheel, turning. Six of Cups, okay. Sixes are harmony, but this and cups are emotion. This is literally longing for things to be the way they used to be. All right, this is beautiful. It's okay to remember how things used to be, but it's not okay to be stuck in that, okay? It's trying to recreate something after it has fallen or cracked or is no longer that way. That doesn't work. You can't recreate it. We must have forward motion and keep moving and moving and moving, right? It's okay to remember the good times, but you can't recreate things because time. We go on and on and on. Then you have the moon. This can represent Pisces, but this also represents hidden things, shadow things, things that we dream about at night. That's what this moon can represent. We just had a new moon yesterday, and we have a full moon on the 23rd in Scorpio. That full moon on the 23rd is going to bring to light lots of shadowy things, right, Aquarius? Okay, so they're guiding me for some reason to show you. This is a card that I've had for years and years and years. I've never mailed it because I love it. They're telling you that harmony will come back. Okay, this is harmony between a vine spirit and a tree spirit. It's beautiful love. It's beauty. That will return again, or that will be enhanced. Possibly you and your partner are going through something together. and you need to rely on each other. The Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, right? Okay, now they're guiding me to use this tea leaf fortune. This doesn't always have a lot of, this has all kinds of messages. Good, bad, challenging, beautiful. It has dates, months, and they want me to use this. So I always get a little trepidation with it because not every, it's sometimes the messages are not fantastic, and I like every reading to be fantastic. So let's see. For my Aquarians, what do we have from this deck, please? What do we have from this deck for my Aquarians? Gosh, I can't hold on to it. Anything from this part of the deck for my Aquarians, please? Anything from this part of the deck for my Aquarians? Anything else? Nope. Okay. All right. All right, let's see what we have. Broom. New home, new attitude. New home, new attitude. New attitude, definitely. New home can be work home or home. Or, so for some of you, new home. For some of you, new attitude. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. That's what we were just talking about with that 6 card. Peace and harmony. Wonderful. Ant, work, achievement, success. That was the King of Pentacles, right? Work, achievement, success. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. That's what we were just also talking about with the Magician there. And maybe having to pick up, you know, what you can and move on, right? News of a birth or a new opportunity. Mice, discord among friends or family. This is exactly what we were talking about in your reading. With all of these, with this 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, that discourse and you having to make a choice, Aquarius. Yeah. I'm going to have to make a choice. Okay, let me see. What do we want? What do we want now? Jody Bergsma. Empowerment. Okay. We will get a card from this deck and then we will close with an animal oracle. Okay, Aquarius, it seems like you've had a couple of challenging months with some sort of discord, but it's time to put that to bed. Time to put that to rest. Time for that to be done, right? Time for you to take a rest. Time for you to create something different, right? Wheel of Fortune is turning. That full moon on the 23rd may give you some revelations, but it's definitely time for healing. That was your first card out, right? Time to pick up what you can. I'm just healing that. I'm hearing that really strongly, that it's time to pick up and move on. Dragon coming out for you. Integrity. Drop the things that offend your soul. Couldn't say it clearer. Embrace your truth. Remember how I said that sword? Truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. Take in the power of that dragon. Integrity, Aquarius. Integrity. That's what you need to have. When you're making these choices on how you move on, do it in an integritous way, right? There's no need for hate. There's no need for grudges. Take the life lesson and move on. Move ahead, forge ahead, create whatever the new thing is that you're going to create. All right, please do like the video, drop a comment below, and let me know how this resonated. I'm always interested to hear that. Always interested to hear that for my viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Okay, I guess there's only one card from there. And this is Fox. You already had one Fox. Now you have another. Fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you, and be open to romance. Okay. Fox. Fox is showing up. 3 foxes. You may want to look up fox if you have a way to do that. You can look up what is the spiritual meaning of fox, because you have 3. Whenever things show up in 3s, that's when you should look up what does the fox mean for you. I have a book. It's by Stephen Farmer. It's a very good book, and you can look up the meaning. I think you can look up Stephen Farmer meaning of fox and see what it means when fox shows up. Okay, Aquarius? Thank you again so much for tuning in. I do care about each and every one of my viewers. I do care about my messages, and I try to get the correct message across by listening to my guides and seeing what they have for you. Don't forget about that Native American message about having patience with young people who don't have your wisdom yet. Okay, Aquarius. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.